Madstreet Hotel with your host, Michael Madstreet, featuring unsigned artists, unpaid guests, videos and music, and possibly a visit from the Lucid Stoner. Sit back and enjoy on your iPod, iPad, ThinkPad, or MaxiPad. And now, Michael Madstreet.
How are you doing? Welcome to the Madstreet Hotel. We hope this is not just your first visit, but if it is, you have a wonderful stay ahead of you. If you're checking in for the night, we have such lovely accommodations. Suites overlooking the city lights with huge beds, fresh linens, and a tasty mint on your pillow. But don't focus on that just yet. We have quite a show on the club level for you tonight. Kenneth Hall will be our performing guest tonight, and we'll do a small interview with him, find out what he's thinking about. We have a strong tune by Douglas Reynolds. You'll be able to find that by going to Bongo Doug on SoundCloud. Then we have a tune actually by Michael Madstreet called Paranoid Relation. Then Hey Enoch by Orphan Blankenship and a whole bunch of other things that are a lot of fun. What I'd like to do right now is switch to a little video that is called "Look at My Shoes," and it's was written by Jim Needham.
One of my favorites.
Look at my shoes. Look at my shoes.
except I have no microphone. There we go. That was Look at My Shoes by Jim Needham. Right here beside me, and I don't know, let's see, I've got some things in the way here. Right over here hiding behind this mic stand. Here, scoot over this way, or, yeah, see if you can scoot this way. There we go. Is Kenneth Hall, and we're going to break into a quick video, and then we're going to come back and an interview with him. It's all very exciting. Kenneth, in case you didn't know, is actually a high school student. Is that correct, Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, more to come. Now let's see if I can pull this off. I'm producing my own show here. So I'm looking at this. Get ready for Douglas Reynolds.
It's all in my head. 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 Sitting out this time for leaving, changed the way I started needing. I've been looking at this faded window all wrong. I had realized what made me strong. Shit like that don't work no more. As my shadow walks out the door, I gave these tables, may they serve you well. Substituting loss can never fail. It's all in my head. 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 Break these bonds that sold you out. Remove every inch of doubt. Try to find out what it's all about. And you can become complacent with all your lies. And it comes as no surprise. These bumps in the road are by your design. So then the answers are yours to find. It's all in my head. 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 It's It's all in my head. 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 It's all in my head.
Super. Well, we're back, and we're sitting here with Kenneth Hall, and we're going to find out a little bit about him. Now, actually, the head of the studio was kind enough to, I don't know, let me know that you were around. I can't see you the way this thing's set up. I can't really look at you, but. I understand you're still in high school. What high school you go to?
I go to Steinbrenner.
Steinbrenner.
Yes, sir.
What's that like?
It's nice. It's a nice school.
That's good.
Yeah.
That'll go good with your teachers. Hey, what do the girls think about you playing guitar? Have you played for any school functions or?
I'm actually doing the talent show at my school on this Friday.
Excellent. A talent show at this Friday. Now, you guys gonna get any video of it? Because we could play. If you get a good video of it, we could put it on the show. So, what acoustic guitar are you using? I can't see the headstock.
It's an Ibanez.
An Ibanez. Okay. Very nice. No, I don't need the guitar. Okay. So what are the influences? How did you get started playing guitar, and what age did you start?
Well, I've always loved music. It's always been my passion in life. But well, I was probably around 12, and I got into this band Nirvana. Started listening to them all the time, and I just fell in love with them. And they really got me started. Then I got into Seether and all basically the 90s.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam, all that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
So those are your influences and inspiration. Now, does your music sounds like that?
Kind of, but it's different because their music's more like just more hardcore than mine. I guess mine's more like a soft post grunge. I guess.
Okay, and that makes sense for where we are today. Are you playing any gigs currently besides the talent show?
Not that I know of, but actually I just got in a band a little bit ago, and our band name's Tolerance.
Terrific.
And we're gonna have a few shows coming up soon, so I'll keep you posted.
Definitely. Maybe we'll have the whole group in, or maybe you can get me some recordings of the band. We can put them on here.
Sure thing.
So, all right. What's your plan for stardom?
Plan for stardom. Go on a few radio shows, I guess.
Yeah, you got a long way to go after you've been on this one. Are there any other musicians in your family?
No.
Were
Not
there
really.
any neighbors that played instruments?
No, my mom can sing really well.
Excellent.
And my stepdad can sing. My dad doesn't sing, but I know he can.
So you get the vocal cords from
Yeah,
from the family.
family.
Now, I'm a musician as well, and in my household there was always a piano. My father played piano, and I played piano. Father and mother played piano, and I picked it up and took music, in college and things like that. So, what started you picking up the guitar?
I was more of one of those teenagers that's like, just, when teenagers go through that phase where they're just like against the world and stuff, and I kind of just found my place with the guitar and singing.
Nice. Yeah, I can remember myself back in my bedroom picking out the tunes, writing my own music, and so we're going to listen to some of this right after we give you an update. Now, in the past few shows, we've started out with the Amsterdam and Gilly cartoon. Today, I decided to hold off, make it something special. And I'm looking for it right now. It's somewhere down there. Episode 3, Amsterdam and Gilly is coming up, and then we'll be back with Kenneth Hall. And Kenneth, you can go ahead and go over and get all set up over there.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Amsterdam, we've got to try and beat this thing.
What do you suggest, Gilly?
Well, perhaps, just like the car in our last episode, this hotel is just an illusion.
Oh, so you think our minds are merely projecting this place?
It's all I've got to get us out of here.
I see what you mean, Gilly. Well, let's focus our minds on the last big party we had. You know, the one with those 3 beautiful girls.
Right. But, you focus on our friend Jack Daniels. I will focus on those 3 girls.
Well, if you think it makes a difference.
Oh, trust me, Amsterdam. It makes a difference.
Right then. I am focusing my mind, trying to transcend both the physical and the illusory properties of our current location.
And I'm concentrating also. Party town, here we come.
Well, this is great, Gilly. But it appears that the vortex is widening its grip, not loosening it.
Well, at least for now, this is truly where the party is.
I told you once I can't be blamed. You told me twice I should be ashamed. I'm having trouble feeling empathetic. My social cues are gone. I'm not bleeding in anyone. Right now, face it, it's a losing cause. To voice your lessons of remorse. Try to erase me from your book of lies. Of abnormal psycho apparitions. I'm calling right now, I'm calling right now. I'm calling the part and ghetto black. I'm calling right now, I'm calling right now. I'm taking my time and energy back. I'm calling right now, I'm calling right now. I'm calling this bullshit null and void. I'm calling right now, I'm calling right now. The cell phone of a paranoid relation. The cell phone of a paranoid relation. The cell phone of a paranoid relation. I told you once I couldn't stay. You told me twice I can't walk away. I can't breathe here, I am asthmatic. My social cues are gone. I'm not wanting anyone. Right now, face it, it's a losing cause. To voice your lessons of remorse.
So we're back.
1, 2.
And we've got Kenneth Hall here, and he is just about ready to let us hear what he's got. Thanks, Kenneth. And we're going to let him go ahead and play 2 tunes, and he's going to introduce his own second tune. Thank you very much, Kenneth.
No problem. The first song I'm going to play, it's called Mr. Freeze. Hey, Mr. Freeze, I got a cold and it's starting bad disease. I need your pill and I need it fast, right before I start to bleed. So come on down, come out your home. It's something you won't believe, that I'm a friend that's in need of love. So you gotta let me sing. Freeze yes, I'm freezing, and I'm so glad I'm leaving. Leaving, yes, I'm leaving, and I'm so glad to be. Well, don't you go too far away. There's something I'd like to say. I want you to know I'm the one that'll take you from this place. Do you know that I'm in love with the way you like to break? Just come on down, don't leave me here. I'm tired of this place. Freezing, yes, I'm freezing, and I'm so glad I'm leaving. Leaving, yes, I'm leaving, and I'm so glad to be. Freezing, yes, I'm freezing, and I'm so glad I'm leaving. Leaving, yes, I'm leaving, and I'm so glad to be. Hey, Mr. Freeze, I got a cold, and it's starting a bad disease. I need your pill, and I need it fast, right before I start to bleed. So come on down, come out your hole. It's something you won't believe. 'Cause I'm a friend that's in need of love, so you gotta let me be. Freezing, yes, I'm freezing, and I'm so glad I'm leaving. Leaving, yes, I'm leaving, and I'm so glad to be. Freezing, yes, I'm freezing, and I'm so glad I'm leaving. Leaving, yes, I'm leaving, and I'm so glad to be. Thank you. That was Mr. Freeze. Next song I'm gonna play I wrote for my friend is he lost one of his family members to suicide. This song's called Turning Red. Don't you cry no more. You have a life in store, so take my hand and leave it in the end. And as my dreams go by, we watch them burn in the sky, but you don't care. Yeah, it's not fair. And you said you loved me, and I know you did. And I feel so empty, like a soul turned red. And you said you loved me, and I know you did. And I feel so empty, like a soul turned red. And as we watch the waves, you don't feel the same, but I'm for sure I'm bent for more. And as my dreams go by, I'll never say you lied, but we both know I'd never grow old. And you said you loved me, and I know you did. And I feel so empty, like a soul turned red. And you said you loved me, and And you said you love me, and I know you did. And I feel so empty, like a soul turned red. And you said I like it when I feel the pain, but no one will love me, 'cause you make me go insane. Thank you.
The Madstreet Guide to Surviving the Apocalypse with Michael Madstreet.
Hello, hello. Here I am at my fallout shelter, ready to survive another day in the apocalypse. Now, the first thing I'm going to try and teach you that will be valuable information for your shelter is how to make a hard-boiled egg. You notice you go to the grocery store these days, and it's very convenient. Go to the deli section, they have half dozen or dozen hard-boiled eggs already boiled for you, easy to grab. And I thought to myself, in the apocalypse, these will be pretty tough to come by. So I'm going to need to make my own hard-boiled eggs. I thought I'd put this instructional film together to show you how to do exactly the same thing. So I've got a nice clear container. I'm going to open up my eggs, and I'm going to make my selection. I've only got 11 eggs, and I don't know why that is. I test them first by listening to them. It's all about the listening. But then some people, their sense of smell is better. So you want to check those eggs out. Make sure you get a good one. I think we've got a winner. So I'm going to put my package aside there, keep a nice, neat countertop, and begin my wonderful selection and boiling this hard-boiled egg. So I put the egg gently in there. If you throw it in, you will crack it and make a complete mess. Now we add water to the mix. Water is also going to be a very valuable commodity in the apocalypse, so don't use more than you need. Set that aside. Notice I've got a filter. So we've got the egg filled up just to the tippy top, a little bit of the egg exposed, and we're ready to boil. The next thing is safety on the stove. Keep your handle turned to the inside so that you don't go knocking it about and spilling hot boiling water all over yourself. So for about 6 minutes, you want to put it on the boil. There we go. Got our egg on the boil, and voila, oh my God, is that hot? Oh, okay. All right, now we're back. We've got a hard-boiled egg. Look, it's been peeled and everything, and we're going to enjoy a beautiful tasting hard-boiled egg. Imagine the zombies. They're at the door pounding, but you're inside safely in your shelter with the most perfect hard-boiled egg that you have ever eaten, prepared with your own hands. It's delicious. So we're ready to go. Now remember, because water is a precious commodity, don't throw the water out after you boiled the egg. You can use it for drinking water. You might want to wait till it's cooled down a bit before you put it to your mouth. Or you can make a nice cup of hot tea. So here I am, satisfied with my egg. I'm going to wave goodbye. From my shelter, this is Michael Madstreet's Guide to Surviving the Apocalypse.
The Madstreet Guide to Surviving the Apocalypse with Michael Madstreet. we're back. So we've got one more song from Kenneth Hall. We sure appreciate all of his efforts coming here. What's some great tunes and some great, great fresh energy from Kenneth. Kenneth, thank you so much. This is his last tune for us here tonight. It's called Wasting.
Thank you. Into a crude fallen hope of you, giving sense what to do, as I think God and true. Hurting the ones you lose, what did we do? I try and love myself, but what else could I choose? Wasting my time on you is something I love to do. I can't seem to find a few knowing I love you. Wasting my time on you is something I always do. I can't seem to find a few, so what else should I do? Give all my hands a rest, they don't like to do. Lay me on your chest, I'll show you the truth. You think that I'm the best, what else should I do? I try to change myself, but you know the truth. Wasting my time on you is something I love to do. I can't seem to find a few knowing I love you. Wasting my time on you is something I always do. I can't seem to find a few, so what else should I do? It's so cold, I feel the pain road. I think it's far away. I wanted you to know that I'm still here today. All of the things you say, they don't mean nothing now. You know what it's all about. Wasting my time on you is something I love to do. Thank you.
Wow, that was just absolutely terrific. Our thanks to Kenneth Hall for coming in really on rather short notice, but just a spectacular job on his part. And we will look forward to having him back. That is fantastic. Next, we're going to go into something fairly simple. It's called 7 Things Never to Say to Your Boss. We'll try this. We've got also coming up very quickly is the Lucid Stoner. One confirmation that we have him on the line at some point. And I'm going to, at this moment, go into 7 things never to say to your boss. Okay, number 1, never to say to your boss, "Careful with the lunchroom fridge door. I have a doctor's appointment, and he requested urine samples." Okay. Number 2, the thing not to say to your boss, "I think of you every time I use my login password. It rhymes with glass bowl." It is critical, number 3, things never to say to your boss. It's critical that I get an immediate raise to fund my Gangnam Flash Mob dance lessons. Don't tell your boss that. Okay, number 4, things never to tell your boss. Absolutely not. I would never get anything completed if I actually read those contracts before I approved them. Okay. It's funnier on paper, really. Number 5, things never to say to your boss. Does this cubicle look fat on me? Number 6, congratulate me. I am 3 games away from 1,000 in Windows Solitaire this week. You don't want to tell your boss that. And the last thing, number 7, things not to say to your boss. Is that a new cologne you're wearing? It smells like a combination of feces and Old Spice. Okay. We're going to move on right now. And as we know, we're going to do a little interview with the Lucid Stoner. Is he on the line? See if I can hear him in my headset here. Mr. Stoner?
Yes, sir.
Ah, there you are. How are you this evening?
I am very fine. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing very good. Have you fired up a bowlful yet?
Many.
Many bowlfuls. Okay, so here's the question. This is a segment I'd like to see as a regular on the show, where I get to we kind of get to banter about the things of life. And the first I guess capsule that we're going to discuss is what do you think the greatest invention throughout time has been?
I would have to say the box.
Now, I'm not sure you heard me correctly. The greatest invention of all mankind, what do you think it is? Given the much wisdom you've had from smoking ganja.
Well, it's the box.
The
Okay,
box.
think about it. Okay, the box has allowed man to carry multiple objects from one location to the other. Without the box, man is limited to 2 hands. The caveman had to carry his club in one hand for protection and killing for food. With the box in his free hand, he was able to transport stones and flint and keychain and a roach clip or whatever, man. A box is used to store so many items, such as tea and flour and potpourri and shotgun shells, staples, toothpicks, cocoa pebbles, crackers, motor oil. Without the box, where would we put these items? They would be scattered and unorganized. Many years were spent developing a whole philosophy of thinking within the box. Many thought systems depend entirely on the box. Even if you were trying to imagine the unimaginable, this is called thinking outside the box. The box, it's the cornerstone of our culture.
Oh, goodness. But a box just does not seem like a revolutionary or, extraordinary leap forward.
And the wheel does? All it does is revolve in a circle, really going nowhere.
Well, I see what you mean in a strange sort of way.
Well, the box is the essence of life. Good things come in small packages. What do the ladies think about a man with a big package? What do men think about the lady's box? You can't escape the inevitability of a box in your life. The box is the most useful tool known to man. And you can grow pot in it.
Bottom line, and you can grow pot in it. Well, thank you so much for your insight, your foresight, and your hindsight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lucid Stoner.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you for coming on the show. We'll try this again next week, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Now we've got a tune coming up from Douglas Reynolds, and it's called Leaving.
It's all in my head. 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 Sitting out this time for leaving. Changed the way I started needing. I've been looking at this faded window all wrong. I had realized what made me strong. Shit like that don't work no more. As my shadow walks out the door, I gave these tables, may they serve you well. Substituting loss can never fail. It's all in my head. 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 Break these bonds that sold you out. Remove every inch of doubt. Try to find out what it's all about. And you can become complacent with all your lies. And it comes as no surprise. These bumps in the road are by your design. So then the answers are yours to find. It's all in my head. 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 It's
Okay, so we're back, evidently. And we're going to try one more video here, but I want you to know that this show is proudly brought to you by Talk Wad Network. And please check out all the other shows that are on this network, that are on the Talk Wad Network. There are many great people doing a lot of great and wonderful things. And listen, they know I like my music, and look, they've done it for me. I so appreciate that. But anyway, this is the end of the Mad Street Show for this evening. We appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're going to have a nice, healthy sleep in that bed. And we're going to rock and roll with this. Good night.